Sorry about that. Welcome to Watch With Us, everybody. I'm here with...
Oh, Amber. Hi.
Dave.
Kat.
And me here, of course. Yeah, we're watching Simpsons today.
Am I even going to remember what they said in the first episode?
Yeah, we're not going to have subtitles, unfortunately, but come on. It's the first episode of Simpsons. We barely talk about this. Yeah, and like I said, I stopped watching Simpsons when I was like 14 consecutively, you know. But yeah, first episode is a Christmas special.
Yeah.
Where they have the funny voices.
I think the first season it's a different voice for Homer there, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird how they cast like an actor to imitate that after, and then that became Homer's voice.
Was that the South Park joke? Is that why their pilot was a Christmas episode too?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because were they ripping off the Simpsons, or was that just a thing cartoons did? Was their first episode was a Christmas episode?
Well, why not lampoon the #1 show at the time?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Simpsons were the only ones that did it, then South Park was definitely ripping them off, like homaging them, intentionally fucking doing that.
Because like Family Guy didn't exist yet.
Fucking stick anyway.
Shit. What's that?
Pretty much calling onto like everyday real life.
Yeah.
On the regular.
I can't believe the first episode, Maggie's in the Star. That's a long-running joke. What are we in, like season 22 of The Simpsons?
Gosh. Like, no, way more than that. 28-ish.
It's over a quarter century.
Oh yeah. It can't be older than us.
Oh, it's definitely not older than me.
I was raised on this shit.
Yeah, what do you call that? The formative years? Like 0 to 15, 16?
For a Christmas show.
It came out December 17th, 89.
89. I was thinking
Yeah.
96. 89.
So that's 27 years? That can't be right?
No, I think that's totally right.
Oh, wait, no, because this might be talking about the Tracy Ullman show.
So it didn't start till even later.
No, TV series 1989.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, 87. It was on the Tracy Ullman show. But yeah, so this came out fucking a week before Christmas.
So it's like you put it out there with like the Charlie Brown specials.
Yeah, holy
And,
fuck. They're in their 28th
Bam.
fucking season. That's insane. I thought they were in the low 20s. They're almost 30 years old.
Yeah. Really though, for all intents and purposes, fucking my whole life.
Yeah. Our whole memorable life. Who remembers anything before 3? 2, 3? Fuck, I barely remember my first year of school. It's just like flashes of bullshit.
Yeah, just
The embarrassing, horrifying moments.
random shit.
I vividly remember shitting my pants in like kindergarten, but I couldn't tell you any other fucking story from fucking kindergarten. Any of my friends' names, anything, but I remember
you get, like the flash.
I remember that fucking instance vividly when I walked up that hill with a load of shit in my pants.
Proud moment right there, Sean.
I like when you're being pulled into the bathroom having pissed yourself. As a child.
Yeah, I do remember pissing myself a few times.
I
School.
totally remember. Like, I grew up in Chappie, and I went to the corner store, which was quite a ways away from the house, and I literally peed myself on the steps of the corner store.
You wasn't even on your way
Eating
back.
my candy.
Oh, you already bought your candy? Oh, okay,
Of
good,
course I
good.
did.
That's all that counts.
Of course I did. I walked home with my pee pants and my candy.
Shit you learn.
I took a
There.
wrong trail when I was skiing one day, and I had that one full piece snowsuit on. And I was like,
Oh no.
See,
I
that's
was
a-
pee so bad. I peed my pants. And I had to like, sit in the bus all the way fucking home from Mattawa. It's great.
That's almost a piss of necessity, though. Like, what are you gonna
Right.
do?
Yeah.
Then you just surrender.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
No,
it's so
you're
warm right now.
glory.
Once you've given up.
Yeah.
Just go, man. Just go.
Oh, she must be talking to her sisters, eh?
Yeah, probably.
I don't remember seeing too much of them in the later episodes. I haven't. Like,
Me?
Later?
The early one.
or,
No, they were.
like,
Yeah.
the ones that are happening now, like, are they still like?
Well, one of them's a lesbian now.
Yeah, full out, right?
Yeah. I think.
Did you guys see
I don't
that?
know,
My
I really
bro-
stopped
My brother's
watching,
the
but
Simpson
I do.
fanatic in my family. So.
Did I send you guys that fucking Ned Flanders metal band?
Yeah. So you sent me that video.
Oakley
That's
Doakleys?
pretty funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oakley Doakleys. Or is it
They're
just
really
Oakley Doakley?
horrible, too.
Yeah, but there's a gag. It's a.
Well, I was like, I kept
I'd still be good at the gay.
well, I kept on expecting.
They can
like,
open for shit.
I kept on expecting them to like bring in the Simpsons into their lyrics, but I was like, oh no, they're just dressed like Ned Flanders. That's the only thing they're doing here. Oh, do you remember the Tiny Toon Adventures movie, Summer Vacation? Anybody remember that movie?
Tiny Toons?
Yeah, the Tiny Toon Adventures, like summer vacation movie.
No.
There was a joke in it when they went to like their version of Wonderland, where they get to the parking lot and fucking they're in like section Z, and like they gotta walk all the way to the fucking. It's like half the time spent at the water park or whatever is going through this giant parking lot, and you don't see that joke anymore. Like that was like a staple of like the 90s.
Yeah.
A huge parking lot. Oh my god, there's people at the mall and you have to walk through this giant parking lot. Ha 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 ha.
I've also had pretty good luck every time I've gone.
Well, maybe that's it. Like it's not an actual real issue anybody deals with because parking lots are made.
I don't know, man. When I see cars parked really far away, I'm just like, well, that sucks.
I choose to park my car far away.
Yeah, me too. I'd rather not jackasses fucking be near my car.
Mm.
But again, I don't have to. None of the parking lots around here are football field long.
Yeah. Well, it depends if you're going and leaving or if you're fucking gonna be there for the whole day.
Very true. Well, that's why they have temporary parking.
Not
All
everybody
parking is
uses
temporary,
that,
Harrison.
right?
All parking is temporary.
I saw a mobile tattoo removal business in town the other day.
No shit, really?
Decals on his van. I was like, that's so smart. Just go around and drive through all like.
I was just gonna make a joke about
Their tagline is "Nobody needs to know." Unmarked van shows up to the house.
So sketchy.
That should the tattoo artist should just embrace that shit. You should just combine the two fucking industries, the two different.
Yeah,
like-
it should be mixed. Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's tattooing you should be able to remove a tattoo.
Mm.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be two separate professions. It should be the same profession.
He gets paid to do both.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
If he's good enough to tattoo it, he's good enough to take it off.
So does Bart ruin Christmas every year?
It's a recurring thing, I think. He burns down the Christmas tree and all the presents one year.
Yeah, with the fire truck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, and then,
that's right. Drags it outside.
and one year, there's another. When they get. Is this the one where they get Santa's Little Helper?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is where they go to the
yeah.
track and they get the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they save Christmas.
Yeah.
But there's another one. There's gotta. No. When the Christmas tree melts with all the presents and it's that disc, that's the one with the fire truck. Yeah. I don't know how many other times they do it.
I can't recall any other ones. Those
Yeah.
Just like the ones that you replay.
Those are the only two that are really good because, first of all, Santa's Little Helper is like one of the best characters in this entire show.
Okay.
And
Right.
that green disc of Christmas presents all melting is just burnt into my memory.
And the orphans come and give them their toys.
Right?
Yeah.
Their money.
And they're like coughing and shit.
were saving it for antibiotics.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Is the Leftorium a Christmas episode?
No.
I remember it having a very Christmassy vibe.
Wasn't that a pair of scissors?
I think like Flanders ended up like losing.
That was like the whole yeah, but it was like a
But did he lose
Wonderful
everything
Life
around
kind of thing, wasn't it?
Christmas?
It was like a allegory of some Christmas story or something. I can't remember.
Circus of Values. That's a terrible name.
There was a video game one. Didn't Bart steal a video game on a Christmas episode?
Yeah.
That's
And
true.
like
Yeah.
he couldn't. They made him bring it back, and like
Yeah.
he didn't get it for Christmas, and like it was like one of the ones where they actually taught him a lesson, and they never got it for him.
Caught him on film.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Flanders.
Well, let's get all the presents together. This one's mine. And this one's mine. They're all yours, Flanders.
See, we don't need the subtitles. Give it out. So the next episode is gonna be the doctor whatever family therapy.
Oh yeah.
Is that
Oh,
later?
and then they hook up to each other to the buzzer.
Yeah.
Everybody starts just going like buzzy out the whole thing. It's awesome.
They actually refund the money.
Mo was God. They're really hitting all the fucking staples in the first episode here. Oh yeah. And he takes all the money, he makes him the Santa, and he goes and
Which is
bets
like
on the dog.
13
And
bucks or
Santa's.
something.
See, it's a Christmas. Okay, we'll wait till we get there. Yeah. No, we're just watching the episode.
Well, yeah.
It's the beard. It's fucking
I,
creepy.
You were mentioning earlier too, Kat, about the what do you call it? The Trios of Horrors. I usually watch a couple of those at Christmas or at Halloween, and I didn't this year.
I watched every single one.
You
of
went
them
through.
this year.
So you watched 27 episodes? 28.
Well, it's not in the first season.
Oh. Yeah, it's a nice little tip of information.
Well, I thought Treehouse of Horror was a newer thing.
No,
Like,
it's from start season 2.
It wasn't for like the first 10 years.
No, yeah, I really like the tooth one when Lisa's tooth grows like a whole little society and
Yeah.
down. Like that's a hilarious episode. The monkey paw.
It's toilet time
Yeah,
for Tiny
yeah.
Town.
I think
It's
it's the same.
That's
That's right.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you're right. They're in their first episode too. Patty and Selma.
Yeah, they don't like it, right?
Yeah, they fucking think he's a useless piece of crap.
Yeah.
But you know, the only thing
They're not
that's
like-
they're right. Well, they're right. Homer is a useless piece of crap.
But he goes to work every day.
And space once.
and he's
Loves the shit out of it.
What is it? Homer work call. They said if you don't show up tomorrow, don't bother coming in Monday. Woohoo! 40 weekend.
So are you allowed to do this?
I don't think so.
No.
You're not even allowed to do that on Crown Land.
Yeah, you can't touch Grand Land at all.
Yeah.
So there's nowhere I can just like go cut a tree for Christmas.
Unless you grow it on your property. And I don't think you have enough time for that.
Fucking Miracle Grow.
I don't know, my dad used to take us out, like, Christmas tree hunting. That was, like, the coolest thing. You'd, like, go back in the woods and we'd pick our tree and just, like, cut it down and shit.
Yeah, that's
I
what you
grew up
just
in
pass
Kirkland Lake, so that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a thing, right?
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's frowned upon
no,
if
no.
if you get caught.
So don't have it on the roof of my car.
Essentially.
Right?
I just thought it'd be really cool to start a new tradition, or start a tradition.
If you
Like,
if a competition's on a back road with a fucking tree tied to your roof, you're gonna have some questions.
You could probably ask somebody to go on their land and to take a tree, or like shoot them a couple bucks to like go and do that.
Yeah,
It's probably
totally.
a good idea.
That'd be, yeah.
Then again, you can just get a fake one.
Yeah.
And you can put it back away.
I haven't
Just
bought,
take it every
I haven't
Yeah, I
bought a
gotta
tree
finish
in fucking
I
decade.
don't want to be that person.
Are you kidding me? It's fucking great. Don't clean up. Fucking, you don't have to water the stupid thing.
I'm debating on whether or not I'm even gonna put one up this year. Like, my mom just deals with that stuff, and it's just like, there you go.
I think one year I'm just gonna get a fucking.
My parents fuck off to Florida, so that doesn't happen.
I think one year I'm just gonna get a fucking weed plant and fucking hang shit on it. Like, yeah, put it in the corner.
Baggies.
Yeah. As soon as that shit's legal, I'm gonna put that in the fucking front window.
Bunch of,
Giant
like,
fucking
little,
pot
like,
plant.
scales.
Imagine that. Just open up the blinds in the front window, put a giant pot plant, put some lights on it. God, he's so great.
You leave the window open.
Yeah, I was gonna
All the
say, I
kids
might
that
as
try to
well-
come
I
to
might
your
as well
house
put
from
a
school down the street.
Yeah,
like,
I might as well put a sign on my house that says "Please break in."
Like the whole neighborhood doesn't already know.
Yeah, exactly. Look.
No, we were the gay couple like last year.
Oh yeah.
You're still the gay couple. You're just,
Oh no.
You're
I'm
just-
assuming most.
You're just fighting.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be like, oh, they broke up.
Yeah.
another separation.
Aw.
Harrison's gonna be looking
Oh,
for a new
Lord,
man.
At least they're talking from time to time.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. They're still friends.
Oh, that one he's taking it pretty hard.
If TV has taught me anything, it's when you're down and out. Christmas miracle's bound to happen.
Oh. I thought a pigeon was going to shit on you.
Yeah. I still think I have that Charlie Brown Christmas tree kicking around. The twig on the two sticks.
See, I remember that actually. That thing was freaking awesome.
Looks like behind
Springfield
bar.
Downs.
Christmas is here. Clink.
Christmas is here?
Well, like, no, you're like standing behind the bar. You just pull up the Charlie Brown Christmas tree. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
desktop.
It was on the bar for a couple of years. Why is Barney's hair blonde? It's so weird.
There's
They just,
lots
like,
of things
didn't
about the
draw it
first
in.
season that are a little off-putting.
Moe's hair was different too. It's black, right? It's supposed to be like traditionally black. It was like a purple color there. Alright, so do corn dogs have the wiener sticking out either end?
Just
That's a pogo, isn't it?
No, pogos are completely covered in batter.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just like American Canadian.
I think it's the exact same thing.
Alright, so what's the corn dog that has the wiener sticking out of it? Sorry, what's the pogo that has the wiener sticking out of it? You ever seen that? It has like the wiener sticking out of both ends and batter around the middle.
Oh, you mean like Pillsbury like wrapped?
Yeah, it's like a pogo, but it has instead of it completely covered.
But
It's like a
total
sausage.
different entity.
It's such a stoner thing to say.
Well, I saw the snack thing in the back, and I couldn't figure out if the picture was a
Oh
corn
my
dog or a pogo. But now you're telling me corn
Looks like a
dogs
hot
and
dog.
pogos are the same thing, and
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
figure out what the fuck I
literally
thought a
a
corn
hot
dog
dog
was.
wrap.
It's just the brand name of one. Like
Yeah.
how people say Kleenex.
But
and
in
they
my
mean
but in
facial
my mind,
tissue.
the corn
Scooby-Doo.
in my
Yeah.
mind, a corn dog and a pogo are different, and I can picture them differently, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I thought a corn dog was.
No, see, my skidoo is an actual skidoo.
That sounds so weird. My snowmobile is this good dude.
Technically.
Yeah.
Bringing your kid into a gambling place.
Right?
Been there.
Yeah, you can.
There's no reason not to.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait.
They can't gamble. That's the point.
It's not like a casino. Can't bring kids into a casino, right?
You can be like, I used to go to the hotel, and like my dad would be like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah, but you
cool,
can't
I'm
bring
gonna go gamble, bye." And
Yeah.
then, like 3 days later.
There's like a visible line that they'll be like, kids can't cross and go
Yeah.
like
yeah.
walk around the slots for some reason.
For some reason?
Yeah, well, it's not like they can reach the fucking slot machine. There's tiny little.
The drinking
Tiny little
thing.
baby arms.
Yeah.
Condition.
They don't have
Just
enough.
pull
They don't
the
have
lever.
enough power to pull the lever. And it's not like a blackjack dealer's gonna steal those 12-year-old. Let them walk around.
Right?
Bidding it all, are we, son?
Yes.
Who
Hit
wants
me,
fucking
please.
children running around? Except
True.
the shitty parent.
Point.
who
Yeah.
doesn't want to
Yeah, doesn't want to pay for fucking.
Yeah.
Which means they're
Daycare.
gonna be shitty
You
kids.
Yeah.
shouldn't be gambling. You can't afford that babysitter.
Yeah, but we shouldn't be making gambling easier for people anyway. It should be. It should be fucking
And
a
that
hellish
too.
experience.
And that too. And he is off-putting with blonde hair, right?
Yeah.
But it also shows him like driving and kind of like not
Somewhat
completely
functioning.
being like a bum.
Yeah.
Somewhat functional.
It's almost like he's in that when Homer goes to the moon episode when he stops drinking.
He fucks it up in space.
No, because they give him non-alcoholic beer, right, or non-alcoholic champagne, and he goes nuts. Barney.
Mm.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Reminds me of Alaska.
Yeah.
So dopey.
Oh, just that kisses. That face. Oh, he's such a bum.
That was really good, actually.
Who puts their 6-year-old daughter in pearls? That's so weird.
Who gives their 6-year-old a pearl necklace?
I set it up. I can't set up the joke and deliver. Come on.
Fucking grandpa does.
Does he always have that weird southern tie?
Yeah.
Grandpa? Yeah. So the first time I'm
The
noticing it.
picture was upside down before. Did you guys catch that?
No.
Yeah, totally.
No,
It
what?
was flipped
the
up.
fucking
That weird tie
the
thing.
tassel thing he
Yeah.
thinks? No. No, he doesn't.
You don't think so?
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
the
so.
the
southern
tie,
tie.
like,
I know
it's the
exactly what it is, but I don't think he always has that, does he?
I'm not
Even
sure.
in later
Sure.
years?
I think they might redesign it. It might not look like that all the time.
Oh no, it's way better than that usually.
The one thing they left out is Ned's not their neighbor, right? They don't
Oh,
establish
the
that yet.
neighborino. Well, he
Yeah.
hasn't gone crazy yet and moved in there.
Did they actually have that episode where Ned moves in next door? No, they
No,
just
they did.
they just say,
I
oh,
just
he's
think
always
he's
been
there.
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
I'm still trying to figure out
if
if that
you're
picture was actually
watching,
backwards.
I'm gonna stop the. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Okay, well I'm starting the timer on the second episode.
Entire part of the show's missing.
We'll start that timer now for episode 2. We won't restart the stream. We're just gonna flow into the next episode. Oh shit. We didn't actually start the episode, sorry. Now we're
What, episode 1?
no, we're gonna watch episode 2 too, because 2
2 as well.
because oh, Bart the Genius is the second episode. I forgot about this episode too.
Bart the Genius.
Yeah.
When he fakes the test.
Oh,
Mm.
and this is the first time we get to
What's
see.
his-
Yeah, he cheats on the genius test.
Yeah, he takes what's his name.
He switches
test
it.
and
He
with
erases
the
the
smart kid.
name.
Yeah.
That's right, okay.
Okay, timer started. Episode started. What did I say it was gonna be?
078.
No, the episode. I said it's the second one is, and you guys were like, "Oh yeah, it's that episode," and I was obviously wrong. Never mind, it's not important. But yeah, this is the first time we get to see the opening.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much like Star Wars pop culture history at this point.
Remember
Iconic for sure.
the episode that Troy McClure does, and it's like going back to like the certain clippets.
Oh, like the first clip episode,
Yeah.
like season 3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah, and like the the quizzes. So it's
Yeah,
like,
and
what
they
does it
show
say
you,
when
like-
Maggie
and
gets
they, like-
scanned through the thing?
They break the fourth wall. They pretend like it's actually a show.
Yeah.
It's like in there where it's weird.
Yeah, they make a caricature of the production team.
Yep. What was it when she went NRA forever or something? When she
Yeah.
was banned? Is that
It
what
says
it was?
that's what it says on
On
the scanning machine at the grocery store. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the
That's
Troy
what it
McCure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the facts.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. One of the facts when they scan Maggie, what does the little register say?
I wonder when they started screwing with the opening there and like changing them getting on the couch. Excuse me.
Where
Because
it
I was
starts at the same scene of that.
Like, 'cause I'm assuming for a couple seasons it's just always them just naturally just sitting on the couch, and then they start making it weird. Dude.
This is so good. That's exactly how I play. I'm like, I don't know big words. I just use the small ones. I feel good about myself too.
Sometimes knowing the small words
You
is what
just
makes
gotta
you
work harder
win
at
in
Scrabble with short words.
Yeah, you get a lot of short words. Pile up the points.
Well, it's that too, but if you get one long word where it's attached, like going down where you have it,
Yeah.
attached to other words, all that adds up in your points, right? Fucking love Scrabble.
Oh yeah.
I want to play now.
Ouija board.
I kind of do. and not gonna lie, it makes me miss Mikey because I played Scrabble with him on the regular. And I don't really have a regular Scrabble partner
It's weird that
anymore. That doesn't look like a penis at all.
it's weird how much this is burnt into my brain, because if you had asked me about this episode I wouldn't have been able to tell you anything, but as I'm watching it I'm like, oh yeah, fuck.
Oh yeah, and him fucking strangling Bart was a big kerfuffle about this. About this series.
Yeah, that came up every couple of years.
Oh yeah, child abuse is a
I think
continual thing.
I think they stopped doing that. I don't think he strangles him anymore.
What?
Yeah, I don't think Homer has strangled Bart in a while.
So you still watch it then?
No, I'm assuming he doesn't, because they're all PC garbage, you know. And hurting kids is bad.
Even fictionally.
Well,
Very. The joke is, don't you want to strangle him in real life sometimes?
We're doing a lot less than Bart
Here it
does.
is. Here it is in graphic form.
A couple times a day I do this.
Man, talk about him.
I think I've hit the scale of no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the ones are well, every now and again Kyra's still a little bit frustrating, but she's not so bad. Malcolm's pretty badass. And Riker's awesome. She's
Yeah, but
still
what's-
too young to piss me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but once they
Just
get to a
saying.
certain age, it's just hitting somebody. It's not child abuse.
No, it's just assault.
That's what I mean. Yeah, just hit somebody. So you're good.
I
Go ahead.
No,
Swing
even
away.
If even at their worst, I
The single
don't
male
think I'm
talking to
gonna
the mothers
wanna-
about child
Yeah.
abuse.
Yeah,
Dude,
exactly,
no, no
exactly.
way.
right?
That's why I gotta go over the
Just
top. 'cause
flick
it's-
'em.
I
Yeah.
have absolutely
We're
no
gonna call your
fucking
mom
horse in
about this right
race.
now, actually, and see how she feels.
Yeah, my
about
mom
this.
fucking smacked me in the back of the head, but that doesn't count.
Should have did it more.
Yeah. What do you know that like, open-handed?
Should have been at the front of your
What's
face.
that called? There's a name for it. That like open-handed swipe up the back of your head. Just like
A
pitches
cuff?
your head forward.
Like-
I'm slapped.
Not even like
Still
forward.
slap.
It's just like straight up. Never in the face. Back of the head a little bit. I always flinched
Cuff
though.
upside
I
the
never
head.
got hit, but if I did something bad and one of my parents was right next to me, I'd be like, oh shit. Like, I think, well, that I should get hit for that, but I'm not going to because my parents didn't hit me.
I told my mom to shut up in the parking lot of the Walmart when it was like where Sears is now, and she turned around and she gave me a smack across the face, and I never told my mom to shut up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
But again,
12.
getting hit once, I think, insults people that got beat the fuck out of like their entire childhood.
Mhm.
Calling that getting beaten as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that one time your parent got lost to their shit and fucking gave you a little fucking love tap.
And in all fairness, man.
And I'm
you're
not
a
trying to
fucking
diminish anybody getting beaten
little
or anything. Like,
Oh, I'm just saying, for the most part, probably should have deserved it more than I got.
yeah.
And in all fairness, yeah.
That's a
not
good question.
Condoning child abuse,
That-
but
that's
my
a good-
parents were very lenient.
That's a good question. Is there more kids that are getting beat too much, or more kids that are getting not beaten enough?
I don't think
Like
you
on a
need to
global
beat
scale.
children, but I think if you placate to them and give them everything they
Yeah.
want, or don't actually
Yeah.
Too much or not enough.
apparently spanking is going down. Like, not as many people spank their kids. It's like more reasoning. And
But you know
Well,
what?
no, you just
whatnot.
hurt
The-
their feelings with words real bad.
The spanking
Really?
thing is weird.
You suck.
The spanking thing is weird because there's a sexual
Well, they look up
component
to you.
to
You
it.
can
Like, because
fucking be
adults
just with
spank
words.
each other for not the same reason that parents spank their kids, and it's a weird crossover. So don't do that. It's weird.
What weird crossover did we change conversation?
No, I'm just saying. It's
I
like
don't think there's-
beating a kid is not sexual. Spanking a kid
Wow,
is
you
sexual.
did do a
It's
weird crossover.
That
No, I mean
just-
that's why spanking is going away
I think we
because
have
it's
to
like
delete
a
this episode
weird.
now.
No,
I'm pretty sure
that's the
we
reason.
just.
Oh, because people do it in the bedroom now, so now they
Yeah,
can't,
people are
they
more
can't
open
mix
about
and
their
match.
bedroom experience, and people are like, "Oh yeah, we spank each other all the time." And now it's like, okay, well then, why are we saying it's okay to spank our kids?
Well, it's like the Pavlov thing.
well, because it's okay to spank your wife. That's why it's okay to spank your kids.
I was
Like, what the fuck?
wondering how spanking your children.
No, but that's why
Not
spanking your kids.
sexual.
That's why spanking your kids is going away. But they're like, you still have to fucking discipline your kid, but you can't spank them. What? Just don't hit your kids at all. Find a different way to fucking discipline them.
Hey, fuck, try the tablet, man.
Yeah, there you go.
I think you should
Way
tell the
worse.
world your theory about why that's the reason why.
I think that's the reason why. I think that's the reason why it's going away. People are like, oh no, that's weird spanking.
It's the
your kid.
Freudian thing.
Like a father spanking his daughter is like at a certain point you're like you can't do that anymore because you can't make that same association. It's weird.
Wow.
Yeah, kids
Okay,
learn.
well,
It's not the same kind of spank though. Like
No, but I mean,
Right?
one's like, oh,
you're
wait,
just
wait, wait.
exactly.
And then there's like that. There's a difference.
I'm not saying there isn't a difference. What I'm saying is you
well,
described
no,
the same thing as
I
spanking.
kinda did.
It's the
And-
same fucking ballpark. They should be
And
completely
actually-
different sports. They should be completely different sports.
So what we're saying is that we should just change
Okay,
the
I
name.
literally feel uncomfortable.
Oh come on, you suck.
I honestly didn't think I'd happen that.
Well, check that off. Just made Kat uncomfortable. Never thought I'd do that.
Proud of you, man.
And I needed a drink.
After that one, yeah.
Oh yeah, she didn't leave just because of what I said. She needed a drink, is what she said.
You should just use it as a joke. It's just
Yeah.
funny. I like that.
I was just saying it actually sounded like she said I'm offended and got up and left. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's not actually what happened. Oh yeah, does this motherfucker put a picture of Bart up in his office? In the place of like Einstein or Freud?
I don't remember that.
I think the next time we're in here, he's put a picture of Bart up, which is weird. A teacher or principal having a picture of a student up on the wall. There. Did you get me later?
Yeah, Lord.
Frosted Krusties? Don't those turn into Krustios at one point or something?
Yeah, the
Razor,
one say of the razor toy.
Yeah.
And then the Americans made Kinder Surprise illegal.
Apparently there's a knockoff Kinder Surprise that is sold in the States, I heard.
Yeah, it was because the toys had The toys are so dumb that you can't swallow them.
That's
So
they're like restricted in what they can put inside the toy or something like that. And Kinder Surprise is basically they could do it, but they're just like, fuck you, we're not changing our fucking toys.
Yeah, the whole point is like it's not a gizmo thing you put together.
Yeah.
You know, they're not even as good now though. Like I remember you used to get all these like little intricate pieces. Now it's like 2 pieces together and it's like, yay.
I remember a year they came out with all wood. It was like wood little animals, wood thing. I don't know. Like,
But nothing you put together, just a wood thing.
Little
Yeah.
pieces, like
You
little,
didn't build
there'd
it-
be
you
like
didn't
little
build
wood
it out of wood?
nubs though that you can like.
yeah, like.
Oh, yeah,
I think
you
there was
built it?
some pieces you put together, some.
Well, that's like the biggest appeal to me to Kinder Surprise is actually building the thing. It's so cool.
That's why the kids like them. People love them.
Plus, I'm not a big fan of chocolate, but it was a nice little balance of a little bit of chocolate with the white and no chocolate.
Good chocolate too.
Yeah, it was tasty. They have a fucking Kinder Surprise advent calendar out.
Oh,
and
that'd be
I'm
cool.
tempted. Very
I fucking
tempted.
I hate fucking advent calendars, and that actually
That's-
tempts me.
Why I don't want it. And that's why I've said no to it a few times, and I keep seeing it cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and I'm like, oh, I know I'm gonna crack.
I don't know what it is. They just bug me.
Because it's fucking commercialism
Yeah,
that you
maybe,
just bought
but-
into commercialism. You just bought, you're like, I'm gonna eat my chocolate and ponder what I'm gonna fucking spend all my money on and buy
Usually-
my kids love and my family.
Usually,
and
I'd be
share.
right there with you. With that's the reason it bothers me, but it doesn't feel like that's the reason it bothers me. It just feels like it's stupid. Like just buy chocolate and open up one every day. Like, why do you need an elaborate
I
box?
ate the whole thing in like 12
Yeah,
minutes, man.
exactly,
And then I
yeah.
went to my sister's. It should be like I would go like to the 22nd, so she wouldn't know till like the end, and I'd kind of like work back.
I would. What do you?
And
I
not
would.
only that, it's like the ridiculously smallest piece of chocolate. Right?
Yeah, and it's
but I
so
would
gross,
just.
too.
I would open up the bottom and pull out the whole plastic rack of chocolate and take them all out and then from like the
Jesus
backwards
Christ.
and then put them
Yes.
back in so they get to like
Exactly.
they get to like the 12th and the chocolate would all be gone. I ate from the 13 on, bitch.
So did you do this to Laura?
No, I'm talking about with my sister and brother. I used to do that like back when I was a kid, like. Or cousins, you go over to their place and eat like the last row of chocolate. You get to like the 20th and you're like, oh.
They sell a case of beer that's an advent calendar, and you load it up
Yeah,
with
you gotta
singles.
pay $5.99 for the
Oh
fucking.
god, that
box.
pisses me off more than just a
Dude,
normal
ridiculous.
advent
If
calendar.
it wasn't $5.99, I would have been stoked. Hey man, does anybody know that Sobeys sells
Well, that was also
beer?
like
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Earlier
don't.
today.
They're not open 24. They're not open after midnight
Well,
anymore.
they wouldn't be. Even Quebec can't sell it
Oh,
past
yeah, you're
midnight.
right.
It's
Yeah.
midnight, so it doesn't really matter.
But
That's
still, that
why
is
I
awesome.
think Sobeys went.
Is it beer or is it just wine?
No, dude, I bought a variety of beer. There's ciders. I couldn't help myself. I was going in literally just get fucking ice cream and Miss Vicky's salt and vinegar chips. And then I went to where the ice cream should be, and there's beer. And
It's
ended up
isn't
walking
that
out
an
with
awesome
$40 in beer because I had to. Like, really, the first time I see it in Ontario, and the liquor store was still even open. Wasn't even, like, I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah,
good.
but your groceries are there. You just go out with everything in one shot.
It
Oh,
wasn't
God.
necessarily convenient, though, because everybody at the liquor store knows who the fuck I am, and I get to talk to Amanda, where I got ID'd, and it took time to get processed because they got to actually punch your numbers in,
Yeah.
because it's very new.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
they'll
it's
do
super anal for
process.
some reason. It's like, fuck
Yeah,
off.
it's cool. It's
Yeah,
cool.
but you're buying groceries. Like, what 17-year-old is gonna buy $100 for the groceries and then fucking
No,
beer?
I think it's just personally going to promote a lot of
day drinking?
no, but more stealings.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
Oh.
lot easier to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little easier to spot too. Again, because people who rob beer from the fucking grocery store aren't going in and buying groceries. Like they're trying to sneak out with it.
Steaks in their fucking pants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't like. If you're going through with again, like I said, $50, $100 worth of groceries plus a 6-pack, they should be IDing you. Just
You're
get
gonna have
through it.
ice cream, chips, and booze.
That's ideable offense.
Like, I kind of look 50 and I get it.
There was a YouTube video I watched where the guy was, I think it was a Tosh.0 video. Where the guy was like cornered in the corner of the grocery store by like 6 old people in security outfits yelling at him. It's like a video from far away. And then finally, after a little while being yelled at, he just starts pulling meat out of his pants. Like giant steaks and ribs, and it's like a fucking clown car meat out of his pants. Like, he just keeps on pulling meat out of his pants over and over. It's like, oh, so much meat.
So much meat.
So much. Oh, did I miss something? How'd they get box seats at the theater?
This is probably the logo.
Oh, because of the Genius thing?
Oh, yeah. There being the commoners in the skybox.
It's funny, because that is a thing. Because that's what he says at the beginning, right? Genius kids don't do well in school, but they test well. That's like one of the fucking indicators.
Yeah.
And they play it off as a joke, but that's totally fucking true. I think school is generally not geared towards the naturally intelligent. It's designed to fucking kill fucking creativity and fucking conform bullshit.
It's not for everybody.
And no, it is not. You're fucking 14, this test will decide the path that you take for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
It's important. Stress out about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Have anxiety and don't fucking take drugs to try to fucking quell that.
Do you guys remember the first year they took that test out? You guys may be a little bit too old for it.
Like every 3 years.
Did you get the literacy test?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it didn't matter for us because
So we were the test
failed.
group. We were the first group, so they're like,
Yeah.
we're doing this, but if you fail it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
because
matter.
We're like the test
I
group.
So everybody was like, "Fuck it,"
Yeah,
and everybody bombed it. And
A friend of mine,
cared, matter.
you got like this 2 sheets to write an essay or something on it. A friend of mine wrote, "Suck my cock," I think, over and over again on it. And I looked, because nobody cared, so I was looking over it to see what he was writing, because he was like furiously writing. And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. You spelled cock wrong." Like COKE or something like that. And he looks at me, he looks at it, and he goes, "Oh, I didn't mean to do that." And I burst out laughing. I was like, "Oh, fuck. I don't know if that makes it sadder or funnier."
I think somebody got a hold of the test like the first or the second year too, and like put it out online.
Yeah,
They
a
had to,
teacher
cancel
leaked it or something, right?
Yeah, like
yeah, there was some scandal about that.
Well, it's because everybody was rebelling because everybody was like, "This new fucking the way they're implementing this is stupid."
Well, it was the Mike Harris bullshit,
don't
right?
have our
Everybody,
books. Yeah.
everybody was all up in a fuss about Mike Harris actually doing what he said he was going to do, basically.
Yeah. I will fuck the teachers.
But it has fucked up education in like the Western world. Standardized testing, so stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
They teach to the exam and don't teach kids what they need to know. Fuck. But again, I don't know.
Well,
kids,
the moral of the
and
story
I'm
is
not
you
a
can just
teacher,
learn to
so I don't know what the fuck
game the system.
Yeah, exactly.
See, William loves school. He's like perfectly set up for the institution of school. He likes going, and the learning style is so for him. But Jack, like, he's like, "I want to sleep in. Is it the weekend yet?" And it's like, "Jack, it's Monday." No, it's not the weekend. He's like, "No." That's really good for some people, or really well for some people, not so much for others.
Exactly.
Not so good for you.
Do they not have...
That doesn't come across in the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I just put my hand up.
Yeah, like, I didn't want to say this because I jumped in with the whole genius thing. I'm not saying I'm a genius, but I fucking rocked tests, but I did not do well in-class shit and, like, fucking attendance. I was barely there. But when I showed up on a test, I was just like, oh, yeah, I didn't study for this. I wasn't here for half the classes, and I'm fucking bombed out of my mind right now. Probably drunk, too. Bam! 60? I'm a genius. I should have been a fucking 95. I never got the, oh, I need other people to know that I'm smart. Fuck off. I'm gonna do this test, I'm gonna pass it, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Well, no, if you're disinterested, then you're just gonna do enough to get by. That's
Exactly.
like every job, like.
Mm. Or people who cried when they got a 99 instead of 100. Like,
That's
oh
funny.
god, I have no sympathy for you whatsoever.
Apparently, you don't really have to even pass your classes. You can just go and write this test afterwards, and just so you're good to go.
Well, do they hold kids back
They
anymore?
can't. They don't hold kids back anymore.
But you know what's a good thing? They don't put kids ahead anymore either, right?
Yeah, they
So I think
do.
that's well, they do. They fast track kids still.
Oh, I see what you mean by doing
Yeah.
Like,
that.
skip the grade.
Yeah, I don't think they do
Yeah.
that anymore because I think that's worse than holding a kid
Yeah.
back.
That
Putting a
fucks
kid
you
ahead,
up.
that fucks you up in the head. You need those years to mature your brain along with other kids that are maturing at your same rate.
Mm.
If you fucking throw yourself
Brain
in,
and body.
it's like what?
Brain and body.
Yeah, exactly. But if you throw a kid ahead into a fucking, it's like fucking monkeys. They're fucking animals.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them all separate. Fuck.
Wow. It's so true.
Well, it's like people who are against evolution. It's like, yo, you ever seen kids?
Yeah.
You can see where we came from.
You can watch it like a microcosm as society develops. Like. All right. That's the episode.
Kind of
for
forgot
that
we were
episode.
still on air after the first one.
What's that?
Kind of forgot we were on
Yeah,
air.
yeah. We just kept on going. Yeah. Well, thanks everybody for joining me. I think next week I'm working, maybe, but
So there's one of your gap episodes.
the weekend after that we'll go back to Star Trek.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I definitely want to get that fucking season finale, fucking with a bunch of drunk assholes in here to watch the last episode of Star Trek.
Is it at the last episode already?
Well, we got 5 more.
Okay, badass.
Yeah.
That's not too bad though.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. That's taking so much time.
Well, hey,
It's been
listen,
just over a year.
yeah, and we've watched like 10 or 12 episodes of X-Files and all those X-Men and
Yeah.
we should
Well,
if we were just
We
watching.
discussed how
Oh, yeah,
long it was
Power
going to take
Rangers,
when
yeah.
we started doing it.
Yeah,
So-
we said it was gonna take 5 years. Like, yeah, so.
So, how many weeks in total, like, have you missed over, like, the year?
Oh, probably no more than a dozen.
Yeah, because you guys are pretty much on point, like,
Yeah.
every weekend. Every week.
And for a while, I was taking weekends off, and for in 5 months, the new schedule will be I work 1 week in a month, so I only work 12 weekends a year. So I'm pretty sure I can take all those off with my vacation. So I won't I won't after that I won't miss any of them, which would be cool. That's like 5 months away. Anyway, thanks for joining us, everybody. You have a good one.
Bye.